Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yolanda's Homestead. This is Lucy the Bold channel, and as you all probably have known, we had the update yesterday. So, my spouse and I have been working diligently trying to map out the new areas, trying to get all of the new NPCs. There's 7 of them, and they all seem to be somewhat related to the main NPCs. But the really cool thing is you can use these people in another one of your homesteads, and they will do the same functions as the original ones. So I think that is awesome. Last night I started collecting the animals. Um, so what I wanted to do today was, and as you can see by my screen, strengthening the flame is going to cost me a whole bunch of ice, whatever this gentian seedling is, the fell cyclops head, wool, and a spark. So I'm going to be getting all that stuff later this evening after this video. But I wanted to show you that. And then I cannot tell you how thankful I am for having a badass fighter. Because you need it in this game. And this girl is such a tank. She's only been killed once since I started leveling yesterday. I accumulated, well, I was at 114 before doing these runs yesterday, and then I got 9 skill points last night. I'm level 29. My spouse is actually level 31. So yeah, let me take you around here so you can see some of the people I got. I have a dog around here somewhere. I'm not sure where he's at currently. So this lady over here, Hannah Reed, she's one of your peoples. Yes, the people can roam, and if you don't want them roaming around, you need to use the R button when you click on them, and you can set them so that they don't run. Alright, this fine lady here is actually some kin relationship to the carpenter. And as you can see, she does everything that the carpenter does. And there's so many cool, neat items. One of the things I wanted to mention is I've been eating pumpkin candies, Brock's pumpkin candies from the from Halloween, and my spouse discovered last night that there is actually a pumpkin patch that you get to go to. So that's in the plans for later this evening, because I don't know where it's at. She's been there, I haven't. Let's see here. I have somebody else. Where are they at? So this is a relative to the huntress, but her area is so clogged up, you can't
See you soon.
put her in with the huntress. I built a barn, which I believe most of you guys seen. Oh, the gnome. So there's 3 different gnomes in the game. This one here is the one I got from the Twitch account from watching. And then there's 2 more that you find. Apparently, if you don't feed the animals, um, they will die on you. Let me see how much is in here, because 72 left for the red tail. Goat food has 12, so let me go back into the house and get some. I don't know why their food dishes are not refilling when you click on the food dish. It should do that. There's really no reason for it not to. Okay, so let's see here. Bait, cat food. Might as well give the cat rest of the cat food. So I have yak food and yak bait because I need to go get me a yak tonight. Let's see here. Okay, looks like I need to make some people's foods. But yeah, if you don't set these people so that they stop roaming around, you will have all kinds of issues. Oh, hey. Go ahead and make a few of these. And the yak feeder. Alright. So the nice thing is, it doesn't take a lot of materials to make yak food. You know, yucca, corn cob, dried berries, and you get 50 of them. The red tail food, you know, corn, wheat grains, bell peppers. And then dog food is raw game and dried berries. Finally, there is a usage for the berries. Cat food, sting and nettle. Okay, so a lot of people don't have sting and nettle. It comes out of, I can show you on my map because I actually marked it. Oh, gotta get up here. Okay, so you gotta go to Revelwood. Alright. And then it's typically over near a shroud area. So I was over in this area last night and I put down a little marker. So if you go along the edges of the shroud where the ground is flat and it's heavily forested, you will find maybe 2 or 3 plants, and you want to pick those and plant them because your animals, you know, especially the cat, likes that type of food. The bunny rabbits need food, and the goats need food. Now, this is very important. If you don't feed these animals, they literally die. So, that is an issue. Now, I don't know if it's time sensitive or not. They also have to have cover. And I'll open up the door here in just a second. Okay, so from the mountain goat, okay, you get the milkshake recipe, the frizzy goat milk from the Longhorn mountain goats, and I've only got one so far. The bunny rabbits, they're just cute and adorable. And hello, these guys, I call them chickens, they give you eggs. And then the goats, they give you milk, which you need. So I'm going to collect. And then you'll see, like when you pet your household animals, you know, the dog, the cat, and stuff like that, you actually get a comfort bonus. Oh yes, I have one other person over here. So this guy is the equivalent to um, the farmer. So he is a farmer, and he does all the food craftings and stuff like that. Since my barn is getting a little full, I'm going to put down the yak beds on the ground, as well as their feeder, and some more farm animal pillows. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, importance of getting the yak. The yaks will provide you with the wool that you need to keep from starving to death. So, now this is interesting. I only made one yak food tray and I got 2. So that's good to know. Oh shit, sorry about that. God. I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay. So we have them. Let me see if my dog's outside before I go wandering around. Because I don't know where he's at. And they don't come to you. Oh, this is another interesting thing too. When it rains, if you have outdoor fires, they all go out. I've been clearing off this area over here because it was heavily forested. I planted so many trees. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a home for my people for now. Oh, here's my doggy. So you can see I just got pause touch. It's 29 minutes, 53 seconds. I'm going to pick him up and take him back inside the house. That's the other thing you can do too, is pick up your animals. There we go. Now he's back inside. Keep your doors closed because they will leave on their own. And if you let your hirelings run around, they will also leave the doors open. Apparently they have no good manners. Oh, there's the kitty. We'll pet the kitty. The kitty's awake. Alright, so status details. Alright, so Paul's health. You feel warm and happy. Plus 25 to health on top of anything else that you got running. The snow in high altitude areas will kill you. So it's so cold up there. I need to make pocket heaters. So I'm going to go ahead and get some plates, metal plates. Once again, that was something that, you know, we never thought that we'd ever have a usage for. Wolf's bane is another ingredient that you need. Reptile leather. Okay, I thought I had made leather. Did she give me leather? Let's see here. Padding. Warm padding. Okay, I guess she doesn't make reptile leather. Huh. Let me check the machine right here. There we go. Reptile leather. Alright. Oh, it also takes a long time for your dried berries to sit there and dry. It's craziness. So now we have a reason for going back out into the Blackmire Forest to deal with all the critters out there. You're also going to see that there is violet fabric. So that is something that's new as well. Let me get my foods pulled back down on my screen. Okay. So nettles, seedlings. And then the wolfbane. Wolfbane you have to have, I think it's the, let's see here. Is this the chest? Fertilized farm soil. So let's put down some fertilized farm soil. Just gonna hop over my fence here. Okay. And then I'll smooth this out with the hoe. I like using the hoe. I know a lot of people don't. I don't know if I have it on me right now though. No, I don't. Alright, good enough for now. So, also too, the little trick is if you pick up something that you just planted, like that, I'm up to 14. I did have 12. So now I got 18. Do this a couple more times. Especially if you're running low on supplies, you know, if you forgot to plant something and you need to have a lot of it, that's the easiest way to do it. So yep, we're going to go get pumpkins tonight. There's a pumpkin patch. I want to get a couple more dogs because you can breed the dogs just as easily as you can the farm animals. Because if they're housed and have food, they like you. Okay. So let's do this. Whoa, went the wrong way on that. Oh, there we go. My mountain home. I found a home there I like. There is a goat farm there. where you can sit there and get the goats from. You can also use the goats around here. I need to get another one of the main goats, but um, more interested in getting the yaks right now. My spouse says that there's a cluster of them um, in a particular area. I haven't discovered that area yet. You're going to use a lot of coal, and not the type of coal that we make. You're also going to find silver and steel. And silver is very difficult. This is my new home out here. I did not build this. This is the way it is. But it's got a lot of things already in here. I just haven't really picked anything up. There's an upstairs. I will put a fireplace in up here as well. But yeah, it's got the new beds and everything. I need to get rid of the skeletons though. I'll deal with that later. And then it has a basement. Which, oh crud. Let's see here. Let me get the torch out. Alright, so here's the basement. And this is one of the special stoves. Or fireplaces. And it gives you a lot of extra benefits, like being able to withstand a lot of the cold from up here in this area. If you are wet and then you go out, see my torch just went out. If you are wet and you get into the snow, you will take damage. So let me see on my map where I want to go. There's also these wonderful things called updrafts. I will set this as the waypoint. And you can see too, you can turn off this if you don't want your glider to go back and forth. Here's an updraft. I'm going to head right into it, just so you can see how this works. It gives you an extra boost up, because there are jump challenges. Alright, so we're going to come down into this ravine and see if there is any. Oh, shoot. That's the other thing. You can't sit there and walk uphill in this on the ice. You'll start sliding back downwards. Get over to the bank. There we go. I love the look of the terrain. The terrain is awesome. If there is no yaks up here, the way that you get yaks or any pet, because they will be frightened of you at first, is you have to crouch and then have your food in your hand. And then you'll see, because there'll be a little marker that will tell you if you're too close or if you need to come up a little closer. If you frighten the animal. this is what the new coal looks like right here. That right there. There is a difference between the looks of the ice. Let me get my pick. That's laying flat as compared to the ice that's coming down from a waterfall. So you'll want to collect both. And you can use it as terrain. I have a couple of my characters that you guys probably have watched videos for that I'm building ponds. The mountains are granite, so if you do that, you get granite. And the pathways up here in the mountains give you a new pathway as well. So you'll definitely want to take advantage of chopping into everything. My spouse even said that there's a farm that gives you fertilized soil up here. Now she actually found a gold chest in behind a waterfall, and I don't know if it's this particular one that I'm at or not. But we'll dig into it a little bit here and see. I had another interesting thought too with all of this ice and stuff that we now have in the game. If they bring in real water, and since we've found fossils of aquatic life in the past, it's very likely that we'll be able to start acquiring fish. I don't know how far in this goes. Alright, I don't see it, so let's go over to the ancient spire, the new ancient spire. So the ancient spire is really fun because there's challenges in it where you have to ride the updrafts to get from one point to another point. So there's actually only 2 floors in here. So that's the insane part. There we go. Alright, I don't see any purple cloth anywhere. Alrighty. This shroud core has a whole bunch of badassery to it. Yeah, so be prepared if you go in there. Let's see if we can get to this marker here from up here. So it should be somewhat over this way. You can see that big shroud over there. Okay, oh, I'm taking damage. So we'll just jump off and go for it. That big gray structure to the right of me, that is the dam that they talk about. They had all of the running water and stuff in it. Yeah, so this area over here is very promising. The house is to the right of me, and I'm pointing like you guys can sit there and see me. The house is over there to the right. On the other side of the shroud is where you will find the goats. It's actually a goat farm. Okay, here we go. Here's some yaks. Alright, so backpack, get the yak food. And switch my keyboard. There we go. So I can walk up to them to a certain point. And then I need to get down. And you just gotta play the game. You have to throw the food in front of them. Okay, so the question mark. So that means that I can come over here and I can pet him. Now I have to do this 3 times. So you have to make sure that the animal fully trusts you. So each time they're eating, you come over, you pet them. Okay. And then I need to get out of his range because the exclamation point's coming up. And he will run just like he just did. Let me get over here to the side of him. Alright, I can pet him. As soon as that heart turns, I can pick him up. Voila. Okay, so now since he's kind of backing into a corner over here, we're going to toss him some food. And then we'll stay here. Yay, he's going to eat it. Come on, big guy. Eat, 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 eat. Pet. Alright, gotta move away. Oops, I threw it underneath of him. Alright, I'll pick this back up. Come on, buddy. You're playing hard to get. He looks like he's saying, no, man. Not gonna do it. You can't get me. Maybe 2 pieces of food will entice him. I'll pick that one up. Maybe I need to get him out of this area. Guess I could try it with the other guy and then come back here. Let's go do that. We'll go over here to this one. Leave him alone for a minute. Alright, so he's going to take it, I think. Yep. So come over here, pet. These guys are really skittish compared to some of the other animals. Ah. You can't walk up to them. You gotta crouch. I guess so they don't feel like you're intimidating them. Yay. Okay. Gotta do it one more time. Yes. Bingo. Got him. Alright, let's go over here and see what this guy's doing. I need to move that yak out of that spot. Yeah, I really think he's stuck or something. Let me just get up to him. He's being stubborn. You know what? Might work. If I can get him to move by doing some type of activity. Nope, he's still there. Give him a couple more minutes and see what happens. Oh yes, also too, you don't have to go through the hallowed halls anymore to sit there and get your redstone. Oh, this is the chest. This is the place with the chest. Alright, so this is a gold diamond chest and it gives you really good stuff. Fearsome club. Nice. Alright, I'm actually going to take my weapon out of my hand and I'm going to give him a little swat on the butt. That didn't get him moving. Let me pick this up. Can I move him physically? Come on. Come on. There's got to be some way to get him moved. I guess they're stubborn. There we go. Come on, move. 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 I got no traction, man. You can actually kill these guys if you want to, you know, just to get the wool. I've got 2, so that's good. We'll head back to my farm, and I need to mark the spot anyways. Amethyst. There's also a there's amethyst deposits everywhere out here. So I'm going to use this one so that way I know that there's animals here. Silver is out here as well. see if I can find it. And then this green stuff is a moss, and you want moss. Let me finish off my pickaxe here. You can use this stuff for decorating too. I'm going to put it around the edges of my pond. Okay, now we'll go back to my place. We'll deposit the 2 yaks. Dee 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 dee. Not sure why. My computer always takes a long time to update, you know, for teleporting in.
Hello.
I'm also excited about the fact that you get 2 extra flame shrines that you can utilize. See, I know I'm at my place because I just heard one of my people saying hello to me. So, just gotta be patient here. I suspect it's some type of a bug in the game that slows some people down, even though I have a high-end computer. Or there's something running in the background of my computer that I'm not aware of. Here we go. Excuse me. Alright. So we'll go out here. And then, just like I did with the dog, one yak, 2 yaks. Okay, now they're not going to produce anything for me because I don't have housing for them yet. So that's what that bed with the cover on it means. The little bowl with the stick coming out of it, that means that they want food. So hopefully they'll come over to their food dish. You know what? Let me pick this one up. And I'll take it over here and I'll place it down. Oh, let's see here. Spacebar take. Okay. So I want to leave. Yeah, you can't split this way. Alright, we'll leave 36 in this one. And then we'll take the rest of it over here. And we'll drop it into this one. So that's it for my video. I've got to build some outside shelters. You know, the interior of the barn's getting a little big. So have fun, enjoy. There is lots of stuff to explore. Make sure that you take your warm skivvies with you. And have fun, because I know I am.
Hey!